Over the rest of the night and into tomorrow morning, kind of a similar situation playing out like we saw earlier this week. We've got some rain on the way, mainly light showers, but on occasion there is a downpour or two that could kick in. You can see on exact track that most of the heavier rain is off to our south right now, so really not bugging us, but on occasion we'll get a couple downpours through Belvedere here over the next hour. And for everyone else, staying quiet for now, but rain is expected to fill in overnight. You can see on future track that for the most part, showers remain light, but on occasion there are these little downpours or quick thunderstorms that could sneak in from time to time. So about 4 in the morning, watch out for those spotty areas of heavier rain because that's where we could see some water ponding up in the roads, and that'll definitely slow you down. You don't want to drive through those necessarily. As we continue to go through the morning, those spotty downpours last until about 8:30, and then after that, the weather slowly dries up by the end of the morning. May get one last round of rain, though, to come through during the middle to late afternoon. Should have dry conditions by the time we get to the weekend. So on and off rainy weather like we've seen on and off this week, ahead for one more day into Friday. Rain totals are going to vary a ton like we've seen throughout the week. About 1/10 of an inch, some spots though ½ inch, potentially up to an inch for rainfall, and those are the areas that could have a little water in the roads. If we're seeing those rain totals hit about an inch or so, that's when we get repeated downpours over the same spots. So for the most part, it's light showers mixed with a few downpours like we've seen throughout the week, but again, just watch out for water in the roads if we manage to get some of those heavier rain showers to sneak through on occasion all throughout tomorrow morning. By the afternoon, conditions are going to be a little cool like we saw today. Overnight, down to 60 under that cloudy and rainy sky, and then for tomorrow, temperatures staying in the low 70s like we saw today with a few storms early and then that spotty rainfall just lingering around in the afternoon. I think by the evening hours, we're looking fairly quiet. You can see temperatures remaining somewhat warm in the low 70s, but still have that rain jacket handy just in case if you're going to things like Rockford City Market or out to dinner to kick off the weekend. It could be a little soggy in some spots. But then after that, the weather dries out quite nicely. Near 80 for Saturday, we've taken out all the rain chances for the rest of the weekend and into next week, looking a little cloudy at times. And then we also see the partly cloudy weather, a little more sunshine into early next week. By the way, the start of the fall season is on Saturday. So that's when the fall equinox occurs. Very early in the morning, 1:50 a.m. That's when the sun is right over the equator, so we'll have roughly equal daytime and nighttime. It's all about the Earth's tilt. So after Saturday, things start to get a little darker because the night times get a little longer. So that's as the Earth continues to tilt away from the sun, at least in the northern hemisphere, all influencing our seasons. Now, in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do see conditions possibly warming up a little bit late next week. Otherwise, pretty quiet and dry stretch coming down the pipeline. And the 4-degree guarantee just managed to stay on the dartboard. That means cash totals up to 91, hoping to get over 100 tomorrow.